Can you just talk a little bit about the sequence?
Well, I mean, the sequence of the whole day is, I mean, at 6 o'clock, there's people in there putting chalk marks on the floor, measuring where the lights are going to go, where the video wall is going to go, where the front of house is going to be stationed, monitor world. And then, then they start bringing in the trusses and hanging the lights and hanging the video wall. Then they have to build the sets and put the sets up there. And then the band gear goes up there. And then that's when we start building the band gear. And then as we're building the band gear, the front of house and monitor world's getting wired together. And then by the time we're done with band gear, we generally have power. So and then they start miking up the kit and other instruments. And and then we probably do a line check. We might have a break for lunch while they're miking everything up, and then we'll do a line check around 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Then the band shows up for sound check at 2:30. So the line check is just to make sure that each mic, each input is firing. It's getting to the board. It's getting to the front of house. They'll acoustically check the drums to make sure there's nothing wanky going on. But I'm not really playing the drums. I'm just kind of hitting them one at a time to make sure that it's all there. And then the band shows up, does an hour sound check from 2:30 to 3:30.
Really?
They'll run through songs because there's many different instruments. There's one song that the banjo's played. So they do that song to make sure that the banjo's working. There's songs with lap steel instead of pedal steel. So they make sure to cover some of that.
Are they singing during the sound check?
So yeah, there's Ronnie or Kix will be out there. Sometimes they're not, but the shows run to tracks. So they is run to a click track. So the timing of everything is always the same. And for rehearsal sake, they have a pre-recorded vocals so that while they're rehearsing, they can have their place in the song. Scratch
Yeah,
vocals.
it'd be rough to go up there and play for an hour right before you have to do your set,
Yeah.
for the night.
Well, I
So
mean,
I
and that's 2:30 to 3:30, but we don't play till 9 o'clock at night. So
yes,
there's downtime.
it's it's like doing two shows in a day though. Back to your world and on
Yeah,
Broadway doing doubles.
yeah.
So
And then after the shows 9 to 10:30 generally, and then we pack it up. Backline is the first truck that gets packed, and then they start tearing down the audio and tearing down the sets and tearing down the lights and tearing down the video and hit the road at about 1 in the morning. Wake up in a parking lot in some other city.
so
Walk out
are
of
you
walk
are
under the
you
bus.
working till 1 in the morning?
No, I'm done. I'm done around 11, 11:30.